Lea Research Lab in Once Human is ridiculously difficult to beat solo. It's 90% preparation and 10% strategy. I wasted way too much time by not being properly prepared, but you can learn from my mistakes so that you will be.
How? Oh my God!
If you couldn't tell from my in-game freakouts provided for your entertainment, the biggest mistake I made was using adrenaline shots before the final encounter. Leaving and rejoining would seem to give me all 3 revives, but I kept finding I couldn't always use all 3. So I did some research on this and found a lot of players who were encountering this issue. I tried some workarounds that occasionally worked, but the only way to guarantee that I had 3 revives for the Mother of Life final encounter was to make sure that I did not use any adrenaline shots at any point before the final encounter. So I had to reset my progress and start over. You can give up and restart any of the encounters, so always make sure to do this. You can leave and rejoin at any point to repair gear or restock consumables. The most important point is do not revive yourself before Mother of Life. Quit, restart. But having high level gear is also a must. I wouldn't even think about attempting this solo unless all of your weapons and armor are at maximum calibration times 10. Ideally, you would even have upgraded your weapon and armor blueprints before you calibrate them to times 10. Also, your mods must be at maximum tier, so a yellow, orange, highest rank, and also fully upgraded. But do not underestimate the number of smoke bombs and transmog cookies you will need. Smoke bombs make it nearly impossible for enemies to attack you, and transmog cookies allow you to break combat. Any new items that do either of these roles may be used instead. Depending on how quickly you leveled, you may not have a ton of smoke bomb materials, as they use very low level materials. Farming these materials is obnoxiously time consuming, so don't be like me and waste time and materials by coming into this final encounter with too few smoke bombs and transmog cookies. I would bring at least 100 each of smoke bombs and transmog cookies, and the best activators you have access to. You will constantly need to heal yourself, and pretty much any time you need to do damage, you'll need to throw down a couple smoke bombs with your festering gel deviant healing you, and be ready to transmog cookies out of there when you are ready to move out of the smoke. So having enough of these consumables is going to help you out tremendously. And if this video has helped you out so far, then please help me out by subscribing. But don't go just yet, as I have a few more tips for you. For example, you will definitely also need chloral armor, which is the item from the harvest seed that will basically save you from death once you hit critical health. The weaver from the Dreamcatcher that will allow you to root enemies when you do a roll, and the best food and drink buffs that you have access to. The enhanced versions of pumpkin soup and iced tea, for example, combined will constantly heal you and replenish your sanity. This is just one example. Finally, you should bring something that will draw fire from the enemies. So for example, machine gun turrets, especially the upgraded version with Bullet Storm, is a really nice example. They can take fire from enemies while you're doing what you need to do, and with Bullet Storm, it actually works pretty nicely to clear out the trash mobs. I hope this video has saved you some time, or you just found it entertaining to laugh at my misery. If you did, then check out my Once Human playlist on screen now for some more videos to save you some time or just have a little fun. Thanks so much.